Hey everybody, it is Dungeon Master Mark. Figured I would go ahead and do a real quick updated video for our custom game setup for our Thanksgiving game a little bit later today. I have a couple friends and family coming over a little bit later, and of course we have the mix of some of the new Caverns Deep. We're going to say Dungeons Deep. Some 3D printed, resin printed items. Some of the Cavern pieces from set 2. A couple little custom bits I made myself, and then just little odds and ends all thrown in, strewn about. So figured to do a real quick update video just to show how everything all kind of mixes together and things of that nature. So here we have the cavern entrance that the party first makes their way down. Basically the kind of quick synopsis of this module I actually posted on our Facebook group the other day. What's going to happen is the party has been contracted by a local wizard. He found out some information about some type of minor artifact that was hidden in this cavern system. And then, of course, a local cult found out about the same information because they stole some documents from his lab. And they were trying to get this artifact before he does. So, of course, he's hired the party for their expertise in spelunking to make their way into this cavern and steal the artifact before they can. So the very first thing the party encounters as they make their way down was this very large, fiendish giant bat. One of the old Games Workshop bats. If I can get the focus, I don't know if I can or not. There we go. But yeah, so there you see where some of the Caverns Deep pieces. I did do mine with some UV fluorescent glow-in-the-dark paints, some different purple colors and things like that. It's going to kind of stick out a little bit. Of course, we have a LED lit piece below there. And of course, there we have 3 of the party members who are getting ready to encounter a group of goblins that are living in the cavern system. Now, once the party makes their way down here, they probably won't see it at the very beginning because there's going to be a pretty high perception check. There's actually a little hole in the ceiling up above that lets them traverse through this very narrow passage they have to crawl through to get over this way. But the party finds some clues over in this area that somehow this circle has been activated. What they don't realize is that the circle itself is the actual minor artifact. It can be removed, but it has to be removed in pieces and some kind of technical things that they find out along the way. Down this way there are some slurgs, which are these kind of large frog hybrid, like saber-toothed frog type creatures. Of course, the party encounters them as, say, depending on if they are able to intimidate them, they may just swim away down this underwater cavern system. So over this way, they notice these weird markings on this door over this way. If they are able to do the linguistics check, what's happened is it actually warns that something's been locked up on the other side of this. Of course, the party may or may not speak the language that it's written in. Of course, we have this little underwater cavern system, which the party does not know that this actually links over this other underwater cavern over here. But there's these albino underwater crabs that are living in here. And there's a very small baby black dragon, which has made its lair in here. And since the dragon was so small, it was actually able to burrow its way into the cavern complex. Now, if the party does choose to go down this way, this cavern is filled with these desiccated husks and skeletons. Lots of these small little spiders. And of course, this spider is actually on a plastic stand, like a flight stand. And it's actually able to be kind of rotated around so you can sit on the walls and things. And basically the mama spider is kind of hanging from the ceiling, and it's trying to entangle, throw a web down to basically paralyze someone or get them tangled up so that the baby spiders can start feeding on them. If someone does make their way over here, there's like a 40-foot long chute that deposits someone down into this little cavern area down here, where the party finds where there was a adventurer that had fallen down here previously and had died, and he had some notes and some scrapbook materials where he had some notes about what he was searching for. course, here we have some more of the new pieces. See some 3D printed bridges. And finally, the party makes their way over where they find a couple of these cultist members, I should say. And of course, there's these weird kind of infernal hounds that they have. And basically, they are like guard dogs that have been, because of the minor artifact, they have been granted a fiendish template to them. Now, the cultists don't actually want to fight the party. They are willing to negotiate. They just basically want to get the artifact out, and they're willing to let the party go. Of course, the party has a monetary incentive not to let them go, of course. If I can get it stable there. So yeah, like I said, overall I'm pretty happy with the way the train setup is laid out. We're going to be playing this a little bit later today. As you can probably tell, like I said, the Kickstarter 2 Dwarven Forge pieces and the newer pieces go together very, very, very well. Some stuff like the LEDs I have some kind of mixed feelings about, especially the way they've been manufactured. Some pieces are a little warped, so they had to be bent out a little. But overall, not too bad. Of course, there's the custom slime little pieces there. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll put some more close-up shots at the end here, and then stay tuned. I may do a real quick video after the module, and I know a couple people asked about possibly hosting another couple PDFs of adventures, so if I do get some free time, I'll try to export the notes for my game to a PDF so you guys can share in that. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.